Hey guys, it's me Lexi. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the long-awaited nursery tour. I have had baby Ander, now that his name is released, I've had baby Ander's nursery done since I was about 20 weeks pregnant, but we were not announcing his name until he was born. So this is the first time I've been able to sit down and record a tour because his name is right here and there's a couple other things just around the room with his name on it. And so I was going to wait until he was born to do this video. So yes, now baby Ander is 1 month old and he is down for a nap right now. But at the end of the video, I'll insert some video of him and you can see him. And yeah, I'm just so excited that he is here. I'm so in love with him. I'm so in love with being a mom. So now that he is 1 month old, I feel like I'm finally starting to get used to the whole new mom life and the new daily routine and everything that comes along with being a new mama. Because this is my first baby, if you guys did not know that. So yeah, I'm finally able to like settle down and film this video because life has been a little bit crazy, but here we are. I'm finally able to sit down and show you guys his nursery. So I'm going to do a little walkthrough, and it is the theme. I didn't really like have a theme to begin with, but it has slowly but quickly turned into a like giraffe safari leafy theme. If you guys didn't know, I love leaves, and I had a bunch of giraffe stuff just like chilling around from my home decor, like this piece and then another piece that I'll show you guys. And so I kind of just added those to the nursery because they went along with the leaves. And then the good old big giraffe stuffed animal I really wanted. So it kind of just came together this way. But I really like it. It is pretty gender neutral, but Ander is a baby boy. So yeah, I'm super excited to show you guys his nursery. So let's just get on into it. Okay, so leading up to his bedroom, this is walking in. The first thing you see is this picture of trees and mountains and obviously light switch and heater thing. We do not really use the main overhead light. I just don't like the way it looks in the room. It kind of makes it more washed out. I like more of the comfort lighting that we have going on here, so we don't really mess with that. But then there's his little heater. And when you turn to this wall, there's 2 little snowsuits and my wild bird baby sling. We have his newborn snowsuit and his 3-month snowsuit. Starting to get cold here, so I pulled those out to see which one he'd fit into best. And then you go over here, and then we have the crib. We still need to get some new paint to patch up those little white spots. It really annoys me, but we have not had the time to go paint match the wall yet, so that's a future project for another day. But here is his crib. He currently does not sleep in the crib, so I know once he does start sleeping in here to take out the blanket, the boppy, all of that. But for now, when we are in here folding his laundry, we'll put him in the boppy lounger, and that's where he will chill. So we have the beautiful Melissa and Doug giraffe here. So we found this guy on Facebook Marketplace for like 30 bucks. It's originally $100. So we jumped on that and bought him. We actually drove an hour and a half to pick him up one night because that's how far away it was. And we really wanted to save that money. So we're super excited that we scored that. And then I just have his wicker laundry basket here. Not anything super fancy, just like a wicker basket I got at Goodwill for $5 one day. And then we have his name sign. So his name is Ander. And we put these little floating frames here with ultrasounds, and as he grows and we get new photos of him, we can change them out. But right now, on both sides of Ander, we just have cute little ultrasound pictures, which I'm obsessed with. They look so cute. And then we have his little camera, which we got the Vava camera. We've heard a lot of good things about it, so that's the one that we decided to go with. And so far, we really haven't used it. I used it one day just to test it out while I laid him in the crib. And the picture quality and everything looked really good. So that is something that I would actually recommend to you guys. Then we go over here, and this is probably one of my favorite parts of the nursery. So we have this little giraffe and leaf on the wall, which were pieces that I had for my personal home decor, but we decided to throw them into the nursery since it did end up becoming more of like a safari leafy giraffe theme. So we put those there, and then we have this awesome shelf, which actually was built into the wall when we moved in. So it was already here, which made it really easy for us to like have it all baby proofed and everything. It's super secure, so it's not going to go anywhere, which is really nice. So up top we have just some fake plants because this room does not get a ton of natural light. So we just threw some fake plants on here. We have the little singing bear that plays peekaboo, super cute. And then another ultrasound picture, which like I said with the other ones, we can switch out as he gets older. some cute little wooden trucks that I found at Goodwill, and then his name sign, which full name is Andrew James Bush. I absolutely love it. I'm so excited that we finally could announce it because it was really hard keeping it a secret for the entire pregnancy. And then we have this little guy, which my friend Allison, if you guys are here from my reselling stuff, she is Allie Wonderland Thrifts on Instagram and YouTube. I think she's the same, or just Allie Wonderland. She bought that for him, and it is just the cutest little paper mache giraffe. I love it so much. Then we have this little wicker owl guy. I kind of just threw that there thinking it looked nice. And then coming down to this shelf, we have this little toy that my friend Kelsey bought for Ander, and I'm obsessed with it. I can't wait for him to be able to actually hold on to things a little bit better and play with it. We have his little months countdown sign and his name sign. This is the sign that we used in the hospital to announce his name on social media. And then coming down to the bottom shelf, this is just our little like medicine basket. I just put a basket inside of a basket to hold it a little bit better. But in here, we basically have anything we would need for him. So, you know, hairbrush, comb, the snot thing, stuff for his gas, everything baby medical health related is in there. And then we have this little basket right here, which is just some little fun grabby toys for when he's a little bit older, and some little teethers. Most of his toys are in our bedroom in his little like play area. I can show you guys that too, but in here we just threw those just to have a couple in here if we need them. And then we have his little owl chair, which is so cute. I'll insert a photo here of him lounging in it. We threw him in it the day that we got it to send a photo to the person who gifted it to us, and he is just the cutest little thing in it. I can't wait for him to grow up and sit in it and read his little books, because it does have like pockets on the side for his books, so that's super fun. And then here's this back wall. So we have the diaper genie here, which a lot of people say a diaper genie is not necessary, but for us, it is definitely necessary. We use that thing all the time. Anytime we have a dirty diaper, it's so easy to just throw it in there and not worry about the smell. And then we have the little diaper caddy here, which is a cute little rope style diaper caddy from Parker Baby Company, I think is what their name is. So yeah, we have this little diaper caddy. We love it. It's super easy to just grab diapers, anything that we need for him. Then we have these little all-purpose surface wipes here to wipe down the changing table if he pees or poops and gets, you know, spit up or anything on it. It's really nice to have that. Then we have like just the diaper paste and some lotions right there. And then the pacifier, if he gets grumpy while we're changing his diaper, we just have this here, easy to grab, and then a burp cloth if he does end up spitting up. And then I put this circle mirror here, which is from Target. And then both of those little macrame type hanger things are also from Target. They were in the dollar section at one point for like $3 a piece. So I grabbed those, took advantage of that. And then over here, we have his little chair, which we use sometimes. I use it a lot for nursing, but he's not at the point where he's sleeping in his crib. So when we are rocking him to sleep, we usually just stand with him in our bedroom and put him to sleep there. So we have his little hanging leaf thing, which a lot of people have asked me about when I posted photos. So it's actually a IKEA little like hanging basket, and then 2 of the IKEA fake plants that we just kind of propped in there. It's not one piece, but IKEA does sell all of those, so it's really easy and cheap just to throw together. I really love it. And then we have this little wooden giraffe, which I found at Goodwill one time, and it was one of those things that I had as my own home decor in the past, and I threw in his room when it slowly became giraffe themed. And then we have here these 2 little fern signs, which are from Joann's, and the middle sign says, "I am heard, known, and loved." My friend painted that, and I won it in like a giveaway at one point, so I just threw that in here, and I love the way it looks. And then here, don't mind my coffee, we have just a little night light type light. We use that, and then this light, which we need to get another light bulb for the main light in the room to give it kind of that cozy look. And then we just have some cup holders, which obviously I did not use. I got a little ring there, so ignore that. But we try to use the cup holders. And then we have a little giraffe that the lady who sold us the big giraffe stuffed animal actually gave to us for free, because obviously we were buying a big giraffe. So she's like, "Here, I've just included this for you," which was super sweet. And then another little fake plant, and then a little wicker trash can thing, which I use to put the clothes of his that I'm selling in, so I can keep track of what baby clothes I'm selling. Moving over here, we have a little wicker thing with some fake grass in it. It's just something that gives us another seat if we need it, so we can just take that up, and if me and my husband or his grandma or anything want to be in here with him, that's a little extra seat that we have along with that. And then the little poof, which is also from Target. And then that's also from Target too. Most of the stuff from here is honestly from Target. Moving over here, we have his little bumbo seat for when he gets older. We've just stored it there. So we do have baseboard heating in here, so we do need to kind of rearrange some of this and pull up the curtains when the time comes to use the heating. But for now, we just have this here, so subject to change. But we have a little basket full of his stuffed animals, which is super fun. This one we got when we did an ultrasound, and it has his heartbeat. So that's super fun, having a little bear with his heartbeat from when he was in the womb. And then we have a lot of his little loveys in here that he's too small to, like, you know, play with or hold or anything right now. But we have a bunch of those in here. And then any little like stroller toys we have in here as well. So mainly just stuffed animal type storage. But it looks cute, and this little basket is from Target as well. It was from a while ago, so I'm not sure if they still have anything like that, but I really am a big fan of the rope baskets. So we have his little book stand, and then on top of it, we have this little bear that plays peekaboo with his ears and, you know, sings to the baby. And then we have this little thing that I thrifted. I thought it was super cute, and it was like maybe, let's see, sticker still on the bottom, $2. So I got that for him a while ago, and that little basket. Eventually, we'll be adding more books and toys over here, but for now, this is what we have since he really isn't at the age that he is playing. We do read to him, but for now, that is our book collection. And then we go to the window, which this is why we don't get a lot of sunlight in here, because there's all these rocks kind of surrounding it. But it is really nice for when, you know, he's napping and stuff when he's a little bit older. We do have these blacklight curtains, blackout curtains, whatever they're called, but you know, if we don't want to shut them, we don't really have to, because it does stay pretty dark in here. So we have this sign. This is Mark and Lexi plus Ander plus Mimi and Callie Bush. Mark is my husband. I'm Lexi, obviously. Our son is Ander. Then Mimi and Callie are our dogs. So we threw that sign in here. And then we have some bamboo, since, you know, this doesn't need a bunch of natural light. And then I forget the name of this plant. Also doesn't need a lot of natural light. So those two are real. Little cute duck basket, which I also think my friend Allison sent me. This little wicker chair table type thing. A fake plant, and then an empty picture frame that I need to get a photo of us printed and put in. But this is just kind of how I've utilized this window. It was kind of awkward and hard for me to figure out what to do with the fact that there's not a lot of light, but I think it turned out cute. Then we just have a closet, lots of storage for diapers, extra clothes, all of that stuff. Not super special. And then here we have this cute little fake plant wreath type thing. And then this basket is one of my favorite things. This is the pacifier basket. So any pacifier that he has, we throw in here. And then if we're looking for a pacifier or need something, we can just, you know, pull one out. These ones are his favorite, the bibs, but he will take any pacifier you give him, which is really nice. We're very lucky with that. So we have this cute little basket that holds them and helps us, you know, stay organized, because it's really hard to keep track of where every single pacifier is. And then we just have this little decor thing. I don't really know. I just kind of threw it here to kind of even out, make it into 3. And then I bought this from my friend who sells secondhand goods on Instagram. So yes, that is the nursery. I absolutely love this room. It is one of like the coziest rooms in our house, and I don't know, it's so fun to just sit in here. And even before Ander was born, my husband and I would just sit in here and talk about life and having a baby and how we were excited for him to be here and able to use this room with him in it. So now that he's here, we're just so over the moon, so excited and so happy. And yeah, I love this room. If there's anything in this space that you're wondering where we got it, or if you guys can go out and buy it, you can comment below and ask. I'll try to give you guys a link. We bought a lot of it either before we were pregnant or secondhand, so I'm not sure if they're still available in store, but I will do my best to find you guys a link or something that is very similar. So now I'm going to go show you guys the little play area that I have set up for him and where he sleeps. in our room. Our master bedroom is really, really big, so we have a space in there for him to play. We have my office in there because I am a full-time reseller, so I have all of my reselling stuff in there too, and his little bassinet that he sleeps in at night is in there as well. So let's go in there and I'll show you guys a little mini tour of that. Okay, so we did the same type of sign that we did for the nursery in here, which we just bought those letters from Walmart in like the craft section, and then painted them white with their 50-cent paint. So it was super, super cheap to do those. So we did 2 of them, one for there and one for in here. So this is his little play area. We have photos of our dogs, and then this little like metal piece kind of just came with the house. It's just there. So I put my hangers on it for when I do reselling stuff. They're easy to grab. Then we have a little mirror and another one of those little macrame type things from Target as well. And then this is a little IKEA shelf that we had from our old apartment. For now, those drawers are empty. Once he gets a little bit older, we'll throw toys in there that he can learn how to grab himself. But for now, we just have these little baskets with toys for when he gets, you know, a little bit older. He has all these teethers in here, which are super fun. Another little teether thing, some wooden toys. And then over here, we have more teethers, more of the like rubbery, you know, this is the little like squeaker that is one of the Sophie the Giraffe friend things. And then, yeah, a little Sophie and more just little teether toys. Right here is where we store his little Boppy. For now, it's kind of a little bit wanky, but it works. It keeps it off the ground, which has a bunch of dog hair all the time because we have 2 crazy shedding dogs. And then on that side, the basket just has this little zebra stuffed animal and some more little blankets if we just need a little blanket to throw on him or anything. And this is his little play mat. So we have this awesome play place, which we love. It has like all these little things hanging down that he can play with. He really likes hitting this little bell and clapper toy, which is just super, super cute to watch. And he also just stares at the black and white cards, which are little slots that you can put cards in and out. And it came with a bunch of different cards that you can switch out once he gets a little bit older. But for now, newborns use the black and white to stimulate their brain development. So that's what we have there. And then you also have these cards, which you can put up here so that if he's on his back, he can look up at them and see them while not looking to the side. So that's super cool. We love it. And then since we do have hardwood floors in here, we bought a gather mat, which I am so happy we bought. It's just this padded mat that gives good comfort for Ander when he's playing on here, and for me and my husband when we're sitting on there playing with him. It helps us stay comfortable instead of sitting on the hardwood floor. So we absolutely love the gather mat. 100% recommend those. So yeah, this is his little play area in here. As he gets older, we'll do more, but for now, he's only a month old, so he really just lays here and stares at the cards and hits the little bell. And then this is a little bassinet that we have for him to sleep in. It is just a little Moses basket. I can link where we got it below. I bought the stand from the same company, but they were separate purchases. I love it because it's super light, so I can scoot it closer to our bed when he's sleeping so I can have a better eye on him. Right now, we just have some of his swaddles in there that we try throughout the night. Sometimes he likes one swaddle, sometimes he likes the other. So I just kind of keep them all on hand. But yeah, this is where he sleeps. And then we just have his humidifier over here so that he has that within range of his bassinet. So yeah, this is his little area. My friend bought him this little sign, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. It says beloved Ander, and beloved is my favorite word. And she knew that this sign would mean a lot to me and show him that he is always loved. So yes, it is my favorite little thing that I have for his decor. There's this huge scrape on the wall that I really need to clean up, but I have not had the time to do that. And then in our windowsill here, we just have this little cute wicker piece that one of my Instagram followers sent me, which was super, super sweet. I love it. It just kind of makes this area a little more baby related instead of just mom's, decor. And then I have just these plants to continue the little plant theme in his areas, because I do try to consider this Anders area. Even though it is on my side of the bed, this is where he sleeps for now. So that is just where we have him and all of his stuff. So we try to make it a little more for him instead of for me. So yeah, So that is the full tour of everything we have set up in the house that is 100% dedicated to Ander, his nursery, play place, little sleeping area in our bedroom. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like the nursery and the play area and the little bassinet area. They are my absolute favorite. It was so fun being able to put all that together for him, and now having him here to use it is just one of the best things ever. And I'm just so over the moon happy that he is finally here and I can share bits and pieces of his life with you guys as we go along this first time mom journey. I'm so in love with it, and everything has just been so amazing the last month, and I can't wait to see how he grows and how he develops over the next couple months as well, because I know there's so much change that happens. He already looks like a completely different baby than when he was born. It's insane. He's only a month old and he looks like a whole new baby. He's getting so big, and it's just, I don't know, I love it. I love everything about motherhood. Okay guys, well apparently I almost forgot to throw in the part of the video where you guys get to meet Ander. So this is baby Ander. I am obsessed with him. He's so cute. So he was born September 16th at like 7:47 in the morning, I think. But he is just the best baby. He is slowly getting into the routine of sleeping more. Last night he slept for 5 hours straight, which was the longest stretch he's had. But yeah, for a month old, he's doing amazing. He's already rolled over and has really, really good head strength, and he's just an amazing baby. So you guys will be seeing more of him as I make more videos that are less reselling related and more mama related. I feel like I will be branching out into that kind of content as well, since I am now a mama and he is more important to me than any reselling job ever. I just love him so much. What are you doing? Do you hear mamas? Do you hear mamas talking? So yeah, he's the best, and he is a spitting image of my husband. He looks pretty much nothing like me, and he looks 100% like my husband. They are twins, and yeah, he has blonde hair and his eyes are turning blue. He has pretty much none of my traits, but that's okay. He's still super, super cute, and I love him so much. So say bye. Say bye-bye. Bye. Bye, guys.